Full time here. Kempston Rovers 2, Bedford Town 1. A mental game. Bedford, so many missed chances. Kempston have minimal chances. So fair play to Kempston for grinding out that win. But the referee obviously had a big influence on the match. 3 red cards, but it's just a really disappointing defeat for Bedford. But you just got to get a heads up and go again, because that's football. Let me flash back to a couple of hours ago before the match. Right, me and my dad have had a look and we've decided we're going to watch Kempston Rovers versus Bedford Town. It's a really interesting one today as it's top v bottom and it's a local derby, so it's going to be quite a fiery match. We actually watched this exact fixture about 2 years ago when Bedford got promoted from Step 4 and they won the league. Bedford won 5-0. Oh, it was a really good day, really good game, and hoping for more of the same today as I will be supporting Bedford Town today. I've got my scarf just over there. It's actually my first Bedford game back in a while. I haven't been able to make it recently due to lots of different things, but I'm just glad to be able to be watching Bedford. Last time we watched Bedford, it was in November 2023 and they were losing 1-0 at half time to Dunstable before the weather got the better of the game and the match was called off. Last time we watched Kempston was in pre-season when they beat Hitchintown 2-1, a really good win for the Walnuts. Anyway, enough talking from me. Let's get in the car and get going to the game. Last time out, Kempston lost 3-1 away at Hertford Town, including a 70-yard screamer from one of the Hertford players. I think the clip's been going around social media a bit, and it was unbelievable. Last time out for Bedford, they didn't lose. They drew 1-1 away at Kidlington on Valentine's Day. So it was a Valentine's Day at KFC for the Eagles. There was a late goal in about the 82nd minute to put Kidlington ahead, which was a big shock. But Liam Dawson scored in the 88th minute, which is a really big goal for Bedford. I'm looking forward to seeing him today. Obviously, with Bedford being top and Kempston being bottom, you'd expect Bedford to win, but it's a really tough game, really tough, a bit of a derby. Kempston looking very isolated at the bottom. I think only one go down this year after Harlow had to resign from the league, but I'm not sure. There could be a relegation playoff spot. I've got no idea. So it could go anyway. I've got my Bedford scarf and ready. I'm looking forward to seeing some of the new players, as I haven't seen quite a few of them for a while, because obviously last time we watched Bedford was in November, and since November Bedford have got a lot of new players. The squad has changed quite a bit, so I'm looking forward to seeing some of the new lads. Right, a player to watch for this game is Leon Lobjoy for Bedford Town. He's unbelievable. He's a non-league goal machine. He's recently signed from Daventry. I think he might even be on dual registration, I'm not sure, but yeah, he's an absolute machine in non-league, and he's scored quite a few goals since joining Bedford. I'm not sure if he's playing today. The lineup hasn't been announced yet, but Lobjoy is definitely one to watch out for. He's scored quite a few, and I think last season for Leighton he scored 60 goals and was like one of the top scorers in European football, which is crazy. So yeah, he's definitely my one to watch out for. Another few players to watch for Bedford is Ryan Blake and Liam Dawson. Both of them have been in the goals lately. Ryan Blake, I think, is Bedford's top scorer, and also Louis Walsh. There's so many. Bedford have got a lot of firepower up front, and I'm not sure how many of them are actually going to be playing. So it is going to be quite a fun one. I'm looking forward to it. The Bedford team is out, and as we can see, Leon Lobjoy is starting, so it's going to be big for this game. We have made it. First visit here in a while. Do really enjoy coming here. Really nice club. I remember when I first came here, I thought that was a floodlight and I got really confused. Here we go. Brilliant sitting on the... Come on, Bedford. The pitch has been really cut up in the warm-up. Hopefully it's still all right. I guess this might not have even been the warm-up, thinking about it. This might have been just trying to get the rain out. So yeah, just glad the game's on. What is your score prediction for the match today?
Bedford 3, Kempston 0.
I'm going to say maybe 2-0 Bedford. You've reached the part of the video where you get to hear my lovely voice commentate over some of the bits of the game, so here's kick-off. Hopefully we're in store for a good game. The Bedford fans were in fine voice as usual. It was the Eagles who had the first real sight of goal early on. Some fans may have thought it went in, but it hit the side netting. It's been a frantic start to the game. Huh? It's been a frantic start.
Yeah, it should be frantic.
Yeah, and the wind's killing my hair, which is not good. I need a haircut, man. Oh, the scar is just getting a bit out of hand. I'll get one soon. I'll admit the trim is looking pretty shocking, but I'm getting a haircut soon as Bedford hit the post here. Really close effort there. Bedford were really pressing for a goal here as Ryan Blake was running down the wing, ball into the box. Cut back actually to Adam Watkins, weaves past the defence, and brilliant save from the Kempston goalkeeper. After lots and lots of pressure on the Kempston goal, Bedford finally found their goal. The ball fell kindly to Adam Watkins, who managed to poke the ball past the keeper and make it 1-0 to Bedford in front of the Eagles fans. You probably didn't need to hear this, but here are my thoughts on the Kempston goalkeeper kit.
Weird kit that is. Pink socks, pink number, grey shirt, black socks. That should be illegal, really. Oh, pink socks. I thought it said black shorts. Oh, anyway. Weird kit.
Bedford got close to making it 2-0 after a great ball through to Leon Lobjoy, and a thunderbolt of a strike came off the post. The Eagles came very close again as Lobjoy's header hit the crossbar, so close. In typical football fashion, Kempston managed to find an equaliser after Rio de Silva's long shot was followed up by Lorik Diakese, and Kempston equalised with their pretty much first chance of the first half. Bedford looked to respond instantly as Adam Watkins' effort on the edge of the box was really well saved by the Kempston keeper. This was shortly followed by half-time. Half-time 1-1, what are you thinking?
Yeah, frustrating for them, isn't it?
Yeah, for Bedford. Really
Enough
tough.
chances to be 4 up.
Yeah, hit the
End up
post 3
finishing
times.
1-1.
Yeah. I mean, Kempston literally scored their only chance of the half, but it's alright. I mean, it's what football's all about. Hopefully, Bedford takes some more chances second half. And,
Yeah, it should be a good second half.
Excited. Feeling very excited. Look at your face. So
Oh,
excited.
me excited?
Yeah.
Really?
Clearly, you're always excited, aren't you? Come on. Big second half. Sum that first half up in 3 words.
Woodwork, and woodwork.
Just realised you get to throw tennis balls onto the pitch at half time if you enter the raffle. That is amazing. We should have done that. I didn't realise that was going. Oh, I love that. That's class. So whoever gets it closest wins. Enough tennis balls, time for the second half. Early in the second half, this Kempston player tried to clear the ball and almost booted a fan in the face. He took it well, fair play. The Kempston keeper made another great save here to keep Kempston level. Bedford almost went back ahead, but this effort was blasted over the crossbar. The floodlights are on. Then there was a mix-up at the back as the defender and goalkeeper got a bit confused and the Kempston striker got through and then was fouled by the Bedford defender. This resulted in a penalty and a red card. Little did we know this wasn't going to be the only time we'd see red in this game. Rio de Silva stepped up and scored, putting Kempston 2-1 ahead. This sparked crazy celebrations from the Kempston fans and players. It was good to see the interaction between fans and players at non-league. Soon after, Bedford came very close to grabbing that equaliser. A brilliant save from the Kempston keeper again kept Kempston ahead. Tensions began to rise and things started to kick off a bit in the match. That challenge was deemed to be a booking for Bedford, but the defender got his revenge soon after with this horrendous tackle on Ryan Blake. I'm not sure how that wasn't a red, but it was given as a yellow, but from where I was, I don't agree. Bedford came close yet again and somehow didn't find the back of the net, but they were pushing even with 10 men. Then things got worse for Bedford as Rio de Silva just kept dribbling past the defence, cutting in, sitting defenders down before Carl Connolly decided to do a heavy challenge from behind, and that was clearly always going to be a red card. No complaints there. There were some handbags after the tackle, but the player was sent off for this and Bedford were reduced to 9 men. Not long after, Kempston were down to 10 men as Ryan Blake was cutting through and was chopped down there by the defender. Stonewall red card here as well, and he was also giving his marching orders with not long to go. Anyway, the final kick of the match from a free kick takes a deflection but over the bar, but the referee decides to call it full time there. Kempston obviously buzz into that with their win, and fair play to them. Really good result for them. And here are some Kempston players enjoying their win in front of some of their Bedford fans. And that was it to top off a very eventful day here in Bedfordshire. My match highlights for this game will be linked in the description. You don't want to miss them. It's going to be absolutely mental. Yeah, it's just so unlucky for Bedford, but fair play to Kempston for managing to grind out a result. That's how football works sometimes. Hopefully Bedford can kick on after this disappointing result and go and get some points in the next games. Yes, I did forget to film a bit of the video, and this is a new series where it's like a league table of match entertainment levels, and I've put this game top because obviously we've only been doing it 1 week, but I've given it a 9.7 rating out of 10 because it was very entertaining. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more and see you next week.